Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of CCW Surge. Donnie Harris Jr. on the call here with the guarantee, Aaron McKay.
Donnie, it is nice to be here. I wish the AC was working, but you know what? The action is hot enough. And we got the Outcast here, man, and the Lionheart. Okay.
The Outcast, Alexander Presley, a former Southern States champion, the current 2025 ruler of the ring, going up against a kid who we really could say is the heart of CCW, CJ Lionheart.
All right, but I mean, here's the thing. Size difference. Presley's got an upper hand on this one. And also, I heard the win-loss record for Lionheart. He not doing so well.
Collar and elbow tie-up now.
Ooh.
The test of strength is currently favoring the Outcast. CJ Lionheart's going to have to rely on those quick feet, those educated legs, to try to chop down the bigger man. Going to see what he can come up with here right now. No, going behind him, use that speed, and a kick right to the middle, and a drop kick onto the Outcast. Outcast is into the rope. Irish whipping him, no, reversed Irish whip. Outcast misses with the lariat. Oh, but another kick sends the Outcast down.
Oh, he caught that one. He was ready for that one.
Outcast is getting wise to him. CJ Lionheart was able to get out of the way. Missing once again with that lariat. Oh, it didn't miss that time. Going for the, going for the ground and pound.
Oh, there you go. Pin's right there.
Nope, only a two count.
Only two right
Referees
there.
assuring us only a 2 count. And you see CJ Lionheart, 2 years in the business, but Alexander Presley, 4 years in the business. He is the veteran. He knew what CJ Lionheart was about, caught him there, was able to get him down on the ground.
But you got to remember, he's also a social outcast. He doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need anyone to beat his opponents. And Lionheart, man, he's about to have a heart attack. Yes. I think that this social outcast, he's done. Oh, yeah.
Could very well be. Foot on the throat, has to the count of 5.
I mean, it looks like it hurts. I mean, you just tap right there.
CJ Lionheart now trying to get back up to his feet. The Outcast taking a moment to taunt him. Laying in with that forearm. Irish whipping CJ into the ropes. Hit him with the clothesline.
Going for another pin right there.
No, Lionheart able to kick out. But Aaron, you expel energy. You burn up fuel every time you kick out of one of those pin attempts. And CJ Lionheart, I'm not sure how much he has left in the tank already. came out exploding, but now is really slowed down thanks to the onslaught of the Outcast.
Well, this is the 4th time that they've met in the ring, and
up and over he goes over the Outcast. CJ trying to pick up speed. Hit him with that clothesline, but didn't really move him. Going to try to go for it again. Outcast still not moving. Outcast missing with that clothesline. Misses again. CJ picking up speed. And he knocks down the bigger man.
He's
going for the pin. No, only a 2 count.
Only 2. It's getting close. I was very surprised. I had no money on Lionheart on this one.
Hold on, going for the... Slamming right in the middle of the ring. It could be over. No!
Wow.
Spoke too soon. Boy, I better not be picking out lottery tickets. And you see the Outcast telling CJ Lionheart, how dare you? As if, you know, he feels it's preordained that he wasn't supposed to kick out and continue this match.
I mean, he's being smart. He's got to give him good advice here. I mean, would you want to get beat 3 times and now the 4th time you're getting beat? I mean, you got to weigh your options. That looks like it hurts. Come on.
Outcast once again playing a little loose with the rules there, using that middle rope to try to choke the life out of CJ Lionheart.
I'd say Lionheart just give up now, man.
Alexander Presley, 2025 ruler of the ring. Already has plenty of credentials, plenty of accolades here in CCW, but wants to pick another one with this win over CJ Lionheart. These men have faced off in the past. CJ Lionheart looking for really the upset here. Splash into the corner. CJ Lionheart flying high. Another splash into the corner.
Let's do a 3rd one. That might work. Let's see.
Not exactly. Nope. Alexander had him scouted, going for the pin again. No. And you see, it's really a cocky pin on the part of Alexander Presley. He really believes in his strength. You know, he's just putting the hands down, just holding down CJ Lionheart lightly, not really applying all of his body weight to try to keep the Lionheart down.
Well, like I said, you beat a guy 3 times. Why would you have, like, you don't need confidence. You already know you can beat him.
Perhaps being overconfident, spending too much time talking to the CW faithful here in Stomping Ground Studios.
I don't know. I think the most overconfident thing that we've got right now is your shirt. Because man, you got to take that off.
This is a nice shirt. This is imported silk. Anyways,
okay.
What's happening back in the ring here is the Outcast trying to encourage CJ here to get up. CJ going to oblige him.
You know, even though he doesn't have any friends, man, dude, that's some good advice. Giving him
go for it again.
Right to the face.
Didn't quite get that atomic drop the way he wanted. CJ Lionheart getting caught. CJ Lionheart still fighting. Wait a minute, turning around. Executed perfectly. CJ Lionheart now with a chance, now with an opportunity.
Oh, come on.
Kick right to the head.
You should have seen
Lionheart asking for the crowd to believe in him. They believe in him. Boot to the head. Going for the pin. He's got the leg hooked. No!
Almost rang the bell in anticipation.
Itchy trigger finger there. Of course, I thought it was all over. All over for the Outcast, Alexander Presley.
I'm saying if Alexander could win this one, he might have enough money to finish that hair dye job.
All right, now.
Presley. They're clapping for you, man. Come on.
Lionheart getting ready. Going to try to go for it. Has control of the back. Turn him around. No! Into the ropes now. Catching another forearm from the Outcast. Clothesline. Probably finished him right there. Outcast going to try to go for the pin here. No!
Wow.
Only a 2 count still. CJ Lionheart was trying to go for the motion picture, the unprettier there earlier. Outcast was able to stop it, throwing him into the ropes, missing with the clothesline. And another kick from CJ Lionheart. CJ Lionheart going to try to go for the motion picture again. No! Outcast stopping it. That movie's not hitting the box office, but what is hitting?
Oh, that hit.
The lifting flatliner, the dead on arrival as he calls it, and it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Outcast, Alexander Presley.
I will say this, CJ's got to rethink his game plan. 4 losses against Alexander Presley, man. He might have to throw the towel in with that one.
Well, it was a good attempt by CJ Lionheart, but the 2025 ruler of the ring, had 2 more years experience. Twice CJ Lionheart tried to go for the motion picture. Outcast knew what he was all about, was able to stop it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to bring out the current CCW World Champion. This is the Machine, Bryce Maddox. How we doing tonight? I'm sorry. I think I missed the last Surge taping. Travel schedule's been a little crazy, but I know Odin Davenport came out here, and he had a lot of things, not to just say about me, but he had a lot to say about y'all. And
He's a joke.
he's a joke. There's one thing, you can talk smack about the Machine all day, but you're not going to talk smack about these people. Because these people have kept this title on my shoulder time and time again. Without them, I would not be the champion sitting right here today. So credit where credit is due, I do not do this without you. Now, Odin Davenport, you kept things short and sweet out here, so I'm going to keep it the same. You said you've been waiting 4 years to get your hands on me. Last time I checked, you've had a few opportunities, and you just happened to fail. The Machine, Bryce Maddox, does what he does best. He competes, and I tell you what, this title reign is better than the first one. This title reign, I'm at the peak, I'm at the mountain. I don't think I can be beaten. So Odin Davenport, bring your best, because you know that the Machine is going to bring his. Our following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, about to make his way to the ring. Introducing first, from the law office of Mason & Mason, this is
Action about to get underway once again as the CCW Tag Team Champions, Savion and Miles Blackwell, make their way to the ring. Miles Blackwell set for one-on-one competition against effortless Anthony Mason.
I will say Mason's got to look, behind his shoulder because you got Savion out here, and I don't know what he's going to do. He's got a mask on trying to hide his identity. And first off, what was Chris talking to you about over there?
Well,
are you going to be the new member of the Brotherhood?
No, I have no interest in joining the Brotherhood at this time. Perfectly happy right here at the announce table.
That makes one of us.
Effortless Anthony Mason has a big opportunity here. Tag title's not on the line here, obviously in singles competition. Miles Blackwell, very accomplished in the singles ranks, as we said. Former Southern States champion, former world champion. Lost the title to our current world champion, Miles Blackwell. Miles Blackwell lost the title to our current champion, Bryce Maddox.
Man, what are you drinking before this show? Forgetting people's names and stuff. Come on. But I will say this, Mason. He's got his hands full with this one. I've seen the records of this guy, and this violent gentleman may be a challenge for him.
Well, the violent gentleman now showing off his ring prowess, working on that left wrist of effortless Anthony Mason. Effortless Anthony Mason now controlling the wrist, and Miles gaining control of the back. Anthony turning around now has control of the back. Miles, though, has a little bit of weight advantage. Headlock takedown now from Miles Blackwell onto Anthony Mason.
Ooh, could have been a 3 count right there.
Blackwell trying to end it here. Mason, 150 pounds, out of St. Louis, Missouri. Been in the business about 1.5 years, so Miles definitely has the advantage when it comes to... Oh, up and over he went. Transitioning into the crossface there.
I will say this, for the violent gentleman, with all the accolades he has, going against the guy who's only been in the business for 1.5 years, that seems like a big man.
This is why they call him the violent gentleman. Just applying different submission holds to Anthony Mason, keeping the high flyer down on the mat. Work the crossface, working the arm. Firmly has Anthony in his grasp, scooping him up, slamming him down. Going for the pin here, has the leg hooked. It was only a 2 count. Miles Blackwell, picked up a lot of confidence. Oh!
There you go, showing off those high kicks.
Vicious kick into Miles Blackwell, has him stumbling into the corner. Clothesline into the corner now for Mason, on with another kick. Mason trying to neutralize the bigger man, missing with the clothesline. Beautiful kick to the back of the head once again for Mason. Gonna turn him over, gonna try to win it here. Only a 2 count.
Oh man, those are hard kicks. I thought that he had it right there.
Thought he might have had it there indeed.
I will say this, he's a confident guy, definitely a good guy. I wouldn't need for a lawyer. You have his business card?
No.
Oh, we gotta get that.
Who do you have? Well, right now, what is undisputable evidence is that this match is favoring Mason. Oh, I spoke too soon. Miles now back up to his feet. Backdrop on Anthony Mason. The strength of the former world champion on display. European uppercut now. Mason's in the corner, another European uppercut. Miles Blackwell just piling on the offense.
I don't know, that ref's let him see this. Gentleman pay off this guy too?
Miles running. Ooh, running European uppercut into the corner. Followed out with a clothesline. Could be over here. Only a kick out. That was a 2 count. Anthony Mason, every time he's kicking out, is expelling energy.
Must be an allergy problem here, man. Trying to get things out of people's eyes. That's a gentleman.
DDT! Going for the pin here. No. Miles able to kick out, and I think it's a testament to the tenacity and the toughness of Miles Blackwell when you can kick out a maneuver like that. Now Anthony making a mistake, concentrating on Savion. Savion on the outside. Savion not involved in this matchup. Oh, and a kick on a Miles Blackwell. Rolling him over, going to go for the pin again. Only a 2 count. Savion from the second rope. Splash right onto Miles Blackwell. Could be over here. No. As I said, just a testament to the toughness of Miles Blackwell, able to kick out of that maneuver.
Give him that.
You gotta wonder.
Those terrible tattoos make you tough.
I'll be sure to tell him you said that.
Please.
This crowd chanting, "Let's go, Miles! Let's go, Miles!" European uppercut.
It's hard to, sue those artists.
Another European uppercut onto Anthony Mason. Anthony Mason in the corner. Miles going for it here. Ooh, executed perfectly. Oh wait, no, not gonna go for the pin yet. Miles gonna go to the high rent district.
He's trying to pull a Savion on this one.
Taking a book out of Savion's page. Flying high. Going for the elbow drop. And it connects effortlessly on Anthony Mason. Are you kidding me?
Not enough.
How do you kick out of an elbow drop like that?
Well, because it wasn't Savion. You can't copy certain people's things and say it's your own. A lawyer knows that.
What we know here is victory is slipping away from Anthony Mason if he doesn't think up something here real quick. Miles on his knee there, but only for a moment. Irish whipping Miles into the corner. Anthony Mason following it up with a clothesline into the corner. That rope, that top rope that Miles was holding onto being about the only thing that's keeping him up. Now the only thing keeping him up is that middle rope. Right now at 3. Look, as a lawyer, he is very well versed in the rules. And right now, Miles getting well versed with those kicks.
I gotta give it to the violent gentleman. He's a tough guy.
Throwing Mason in the ropes. Miles picking up speed. Nobody home there. Now going for the schoolboy. Wait a minute, his feet's on the rope. Ref, his feet's on the rope. Oh, our referee seeing it. Saying, you're not going to win that way. He's a lawyer. You should know that you're not supposed to cheat. You're supposed to play by the rules.
It happens. He was rolling up a guy. Sometimes your feet get
All the straps are down. Clothesline right into him. And it's over.
The ref was distracted. That's not a gentlemanly thing to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Miles Blackwell.
Man, a true gentleman would have waited until his opponent could see him. Not taking advantage of a distraction. Come on. I think Mason should sue on that one.
I don't think he should sue. He tried to cheat, tried to use the ropes for extra leverage. Our eagle-eyed referee caught him, and it was Miles to win, and Miles won it. A great showing for one half of the CCW Tag Team Champions.
That had to be an accident. Come on.